Welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke, and this is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga flow. And we'll begin this practice in pose of a child. So start by widening your knees, bringing your toes together, walking your hands forward, and sending your hips back. Just begin to spread your fingers, press your palms down. Try to shift your shoulders back and lengthen your neck. Engage the belly. Take a deep breath in through the nostrils. And as you breathe out, just melt everything down into your mat. Let your forehead rest, your elbows and forearms come down. Continue to soften the shoulders. Continue to inhale and exhale through the nostrils. And if it feels good, bring your fingertips together. Place the thumbs at the base of your neck. Keep softening the shoulders away from your ears. Maybe drawing the elbows slightly further forward. Starting to deepen and lengthen our breath. As you breathe in, as you start to deepen on the inhale, soften more through your shoulders. And as you lengthen through your exhales, engage more through the belly, drawing it in, tucking the tail. Expand the chest as you breathe in. See if you can sink back a little bit more as you breathe out. Just slowly releasing the hands forward, travel them over to the right. Inhale as you stretch through the left side of the body. And on the exhale, we're going to release to the center. Softening the shoulders. And lengthen the hands forwards until your wrists and elbows are off the mat. Gazing forward. As you inhale, shift forward, bringing the hips towards the wrists and floating the feet. Press the chest up. Exhale, sink back into your child's pose and walk the hands over to your left. Take a deep inhale as you lengthen through the right side of your body. Exhale, release them back to the center. Looking forward again. Glide forward as you breathe in. Sink your hips down, lift your heart up, press away from the mat, and then round back as you breathe out. Gradually transition into tabletop. We'll keep the knees wide, and we'll keep our hands slightly forward of the shoulders, spreading the fingers, pressing through the finger pads, and shifting our hips towards that right heel, circle to the left, move forward. Soften the shoulders at the top, press back towards your left heel, circling right. As you shift forward, draw the shoulders back, and then just come into a neutral tabletop position. Placing our hands underneath our shoulders and our hips in line with our knees. Claw them out with your fingers. Just feel the palm hollow on the mat. Inhale, drop the belly. Spin your elbows in. And on the exhale, round. Tuck the tail, drawing the belly. Push away from your mat. And again, inhale, slowly lowering down. Exhale, round. Once more, breathing in. Breathing out. Okay, keeping the belly engaged. Sink back into child's pose. Keeping the knees parallel. Cupcake the fingers. Pressing through the finger pads but stretching through the wrists. Keep engaged in the belly as you gently push your shoulders back and then down the armpits in towards each other. It's like you're trying to turn the armpits to face each other underneath the body. Release any tension through the neck. Place it into the stomach and into the finger pads. And gaze forward, press the palms down. Separate the toes if they're touching. And with your feet grounded, glide forward. Bring the shoulders above your wrists and then lower the hips. Press the chest up. Tuck the toes and sink back into child's pose. Keeping the arms extended. And again, Then inhale, glide forward, shoulders above the wrists. Exhale, pressing back. Inhale, shift forward, push away from the mat, let the knees hover. Press to down dog as you exhale. You just immediately start to pedal the feet out, allowing your hips to shift side to side here. And then softening the left knee, pushing the right heel down. Take an inhale. As you exhale, soften the right knee, push the left heel down. Inhale to a neutral position and slowly lower the knees as you exhale. Draw the hips back to the heels and soften the elbows back into your mat. And then let the arms reach back. Allow your palms to face the ceiling. And let your shoulders, your armpits just soften over the knees. Coming up slowly, we're going to transition the hands back to the front of our mat. Move them slightly forward of your shoulders. Inhale, glide forward and tuck the toes. Exhale, push back into down dog. Centering the left foot. Drawing the right leg up. I'm going to bend the knee, try to spiral the hip open, and start to roll the ankle. Roll the ankle the other way. And then lengthen the right leg and drive the knee forward towards the nose. And then draw the knee down onto your mat. You're going to kickstand the right leg to the side, open up to face the left. And just come up so you're on that single right knee, left leg's extended, in line with the right knee. Let your left hand travel down the leg and take the right arm over your ear. And just think about melting, or trying to melt your shoulders back, and spiral the ribs upward. See if you can reach a little bit further as you breathe in, and then draw the right hand down as you breathe out. And pause here, open the left hand to the ceiling, pressing the hips forward as you reach back, and then taking that left arm over your ear. Just pushing away from the mat through the right hand. Keep the left heel grounded and maybe float the toes. Dial the toes back. Keep pressing the hips forward. And then ground the left foot. We're going to lengthen as we breathe in. And just come undone as you breathe out. Transition back to all fours. Once again, tuck the toes, shift forward, and press back into your down dog. Keep the arms nice and long. This time, float the heels. Take a deep breath in. Push the heels down as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, raising the heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower and down. Placing the right foot to the center. Draw the left leg up. Bend the knee and flex the foot. Start to open the hip towards the ceiling and square the shoulders. Once again, start to roll the ankle. And then roll the other way. And then squaring the hips, lengthen your left leg, and then drive the knee forward. Place it down. Kickstand your left leg to the side and open out to face the right. So we've got that right leg extended in line with our left knee. We're going to let the right hand slide down. Reach the left arm over and spiral the ribs up. Reach a little bit further as you breathe in, and then come undone as you breathe out. Bringing the left hand to the ground under the shoulder. Taking the right arm back, pressing the hips forward, and then maybe taking the right arm over your ear. Peel the shoulders back. You keep that right heel grounded, but let the toes lift, let the ball of the foot lift. Fan the toes back, push the hips forward. And then ground in the right foot. Take one more deep breath in. And come undone as you breathe out, bringing the hands back underneath your shoulders. Drawing the knees in line with each other. You're going to cupcake the fingers, sink back to child's pose, lengthen the arms, engage the belly, and just roll forward one vertebrae at a time. And start to dial the palms or fingers back to face you, or as far back as you can. Maybe they just travel to the side, maybe they can turn all the way around to face towards the knees, and start to shift back and forth. Drawing the weight into the heel of the hand, pressing through the shoulders, down into your mat, pressing into your finger pads. Taking nice deep breaths in and out through the nostrils. As you come back to stillness, just flip the palms over so they're facing up. Fingers are still facing towards you. Press down through the knuckles and through the wrists, shifting back and forth. Try to spread the fingers as much as you can. And grounding both fists or making fists and pressing them into the mat. We're going to open just the right hand to the ceiling. Make circles in one direction. Circle in the other direction. Spiral the chest open, reaching up, and then releasing down. And we're just going to switch sides, keeping that right hand grounded. Open the left hand up. We can make a fist to spread the fingers, circle the shoulder. Circle the other way. And open the left arm to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Release it down as you breathe out. And step your right foot back. Push back into your right heel. Lengthen. Press through the palms. And as you glide forward, float the right leg. Flex the foot. Square the hips. And try to anchor through that right hand. Extend the left hand. Draw the shoulders back. Spread the fingers. Inhale, extend. And the exhale, come undone. And switching sides, stepping the left foot back. We're going to push back into that left heel. As you glide forward, float the leg, flex the foot. Dial the toes down as you square the hips. You're going to gaze down and push the shoulders back. Reach the right hand forward. Pushing through that left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, come undone. Transitioning back to the hands and knees. This time we're going to shift the knees further back so our hands are extended further forward than our shoulders. Keep spreading the fingers, sink back and lengthen. And then glide forward as you inhale, bringing the shoulders all the way over the wrists, tucking the elbows, and slowly lower down to your stomach. Keep the hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the elbows in. And then as you claw the mat with your fingers, push your shoulders back, suck in the belly. Inhale, lift. Keeping your gaze down. Exhale, slowly lower. So keep a nice long neck by gazing down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Lift again as you breathe in. And lower as you breathe out. This time, press the arms long till they're all the way straight. Inhale, push away from the mat and tuck the toes. Exhale, sink back and lengthen the arms. And allow your elbows to soften into the mat. Let everything soften. Untuck the toes if that feels good. Pausing as you exhale. Drawing the belly in some more. Softening the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And sighing out slowly. Take another deep breath in. And sigh it out. I'm going to extend the hands, pause at the bottom, and gaze forward, tucking the toes. On your next inhale, shift the shoulders above the wrists. Exhale, finding your down dog. So push the hips back up towards the ceiling. Stretch the arms nice and long. I'm going to lift the heels and slowly lower. This time, lift the heels and shift forward. Bring the shoulders over the wrists, finding your plank, and then press back into your down dog. Pressing the heels down. Once more, lift the heels and glide forward. Tuck in the elbows, sign the chest forward. Press back and push the heels down. And start to walk your hands all the way back towards the feet. Once you get to the back of the mat, just let your knees soften. Let the crown of the head hang down. Engage the belly, soften the shoulders. Gently nod the head yes. shake the head now. Then pressing the palms against your shins, come up halfway as you breathe in. Fold forward as you breathe out. Once more, inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Grabbing opposite elbows here. Just swinging the upper body side to side like a rag doll. As you come to stillness, make fists, engage the belly, start to roll the wrists in one direction. Roll the other way. Engage the belly and hook your thumbs together, spreading the fingers. Start to soften the knees. Rolling up slowly as you breathe in. Take your arms overhead, suck the belly in, press the hips forward. And exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up and take your left wrist. Exhale, fold to the right. Inhale to the center, switching wrists. Exhale, left. Come back to the neutral position. We'll hook the thumbs together again. Suck the belly in. Draw the shoulders down. And then press the hips forward as you look up. And then inhale the hands to the heart. And drive the right knee up as you exhale. Just pause. Holding here. Flex the foot. Soften the shoulders. Inhale the right leg out in front of you. And then the exhale, bringing your feet back together. Shifting the weight to the right. Inhale, reach up. And exhale to heart center, driving the left knee up. Peel the shoulders down into your back pockets. Ground through the right big toe and flex the left foot. Extend the leg as you breathe in. And bring the feet together as you breathe out. We'll move the hands to the waist. Step the right foot forward. As you hinge the waist, soften the back knee, press the hips back, and curl the right toes up. Ground the right foot. Come all the way up again, keeping the hips squared. Take the left arm up, slide the shoulders down into a socket, suck in the belly. Inhale, see if you can reach a little bit higher. And next, we're going to fold forward, twisting to the right. Either the left hand reaches to the foot, to the floor, to the block, or you can modify and bring it higher up on the leg, to the shin maybe. Press your chest forward and twist to the right. And that right hand can stay on the hip or open to the ceiling or wrap around the back. And releasing that right hand and then folding forward. I'm going to come up halfway, drawing the hands up the right shin, and then just forward, letting the hands hang wherever they may. Tuck in the chin. Bring your hands to the waist and inhale to a flat back. Exhale, coming all the way up. And we'll step the left foot in. And we'll step the left foot forward. So you've got that semi-wide stance. We're going to hinge. Soften the right knee and press the hips back to stretch through the left leg. Curling the toes up for a deeper stretch. And then drawing the foot down, coming all the way up to standing. Square the hips to the front of your mat. Take the right arm up. Pull the shoulders down. Start to join the belly as you ground through the back heel. Inhale, reach. Exhale, folding forward and twisting to the left. So shine the chest forward and opening your twist to the left. You can extend the arm. Keep it on the waist to wrap it behind the back. Release the left arm overhead. And then just folding over that front left leg. Release both hands down. Come up slowly, halfway up as you breathe in. Fold forward as you breathe out. Inhale the hands to the waist. Find a flat back. Exhale, coming all the way up to standing. From here, we're just going to step all the way to the front of the mat. Draw the hands to heart center. Just gently drawing your shoulders down. Keeping the belly engaged. Let your thighs turn inward. Like you're squeezing a block. Ground your toes. Take a nice deep breath in. Feel the spine lengthen as your heart lifts up. Your shoulders soften. And exhale. Take an even deeper inhale through the nose. And slowly exhale through the nose. And we'll bring the feet together. And take a nice deep breath in. Pause at the top. Hold the breath. Suck in the belly. Twist to the right as you breathe out. Inhale back to the center, holding the breath, drawing the belly in. Exhale into the left. As you come to the center, press your arms overhead as you breathe in. Fold forward as you breathe out, coming all the way down to your mat. Keep the feet together, soften the knees, and wrap the hands around the backs of the legs. Draw the chin towards your chest. Bring the weight back into your heels. Let the hips lower and gaze forward. Take a deep breath in. And then round the back as you breathe out. And inhale, sink the hips even lower as you gaze forward. And exhale, fold. Squeeze the thighs together. Lower the hips and release the hands. Just going to hold here on the exhale. Draw your gaze towards the toes. Draw the belly in. Squeeze the thighs, then start to extend the hands out in front of you, bringing the belly away from the thighs. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Pull the shoulders back. Tuck in the tail and the belly. See if you can sink even lower. And then inhale all the way up. Take a slight back bend to the top. Exhale the hands to heart center. And we'll separate the feet here. Inhale, reach overhead. And fold forward on the exhale, coming all the way down to your mat. Slide the hands up the shins, breathe in. And then fold and drag the hands out in front of you, breathing out. And again, inhale to a flat back, press the chest forward. Exhale, fold and extend the hands. This time, jet plane the hands back as you inhale. Folding as you exhale. Shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Soften the knees, and as you inhale, just roll up like a rag doll, bringing the shoulders up to the ears as you come up to standing, and then drawing the shoulders down into your back body. And twice more, roll your shoulders up, breathing in. Draw the shoulders down as you breathe out. Again, inhaling. And exhale. I'm going to move the hands to the low back from there. Press the chest open, press the shoulder blades and elbows in, suck in the belly, and extend the hips forward. Ground the feet, come back to a neutral position and interlace the fingers behind your back. Kiss the palms together, press the shoulder blades together, and push the fists down and away from the tailbone. Lift the gaze up, draw the belly in, and then start to fold. Softening the knees as you fold forward. Let the crown of the head hang. Drape the arms overhead. Bring your hands to your low back. Soften the shoulders. Release the hands all the way down. Softening the knees. Inhale, come up. Take the arms overhead again. And then exhale your hands to heart center. We're going to keep the right foot where it is. Take a big step back with your left foot so that we're taking up most of your mat. Take a nice wide stance so your left toes are facing the sides, your right foot is still facing forward. And then tee the arms out, soften the shoulders as you engage through the belly. And then anchor your back heel and extend the right hand out in front of you. Let your right knuckles just float or suspend inside of that right calf. Peel the left shoulder back like you're pressing your back up against the wall. And then take the left arm over your ear, only if it's in your practice. Try to spiral the ribs up. Press the shoulders back. I'm going to windmill back up. Soften the shoulders and sink into that right knee. Inhale, backing off, straightening the knee. Exhale, sinking a little bit lower. Once more, inhale, adjust the feet if you need to. You can take a wider stance. Exhale, hold your warrior two. Gaze over the right hand. Extend the arms away from each other. And just pull the shoulders down. Tuck in the belly, tuck in the tail. Keep pushing that right knee out towards the pinky toe. And then come to rest your right elbow on the knee. Take the left arm over the ear. Spiral both ribs upward. Sink a little bit lower. Option to stay here. Take that right hand alongside the left. Grounding the feet. Softening the shoulders. Spiraling the ribs up as you sink just a little bit lower. Keep the feet grounded. Press all the way up, straightening the knees. Take your arms overhead. Draw the shoulders down. And then release the left hand down as the right arm reaches back. And we'll try to keep that left or that back heel grounded. And then slowly come undone. We'll turn completely towards the left, so both feet are facing the same direction. Make sure your feet are either pigeon-toed, slightly pigeon-toed, or parallel to each other. And then reach your arms up. Spread your fingers. Soften the shoulders. Press the hips forward. And then soften the knees as you fold forward. Maybe the hands reach all the way down, or you can stop with the hands on your thighs, on your shins, or all the way to the mat, or the blocks. Bringing them underneath the shoulders. And just letting the head hang. Take a half lift as you breathe in. Folding as you breathe out. Once more, inhaling to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Just slide the hands through. You can place the palms on the mat as you reach through the legs, or hover the hands as you reach back. Bring the weight to the heels, soften the knees, engage the belly, and float the hands out in front of you as you inhale. We're going to hold here on the exhale. Keep the gaze down, lengthen through the hands. Inhale the hands to the waist. Exhale, coming up. And keep the right foot facing the side. Turn the left foot towards the back of the mat. And we'll tee the arms out. And once again, place yourselves between those two imaginary sheets of glass. You're going to be as flat as possible. You want to soften your shoulders. Ground the back heel. Shift the right hip back. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, reaching a little bit further. Exhale, coming back. Engage the belly. Reach out as you inhale. Draw the left hand inside the leg as you exhale. And spiral the right shoulder back. And then over the ear if it's in your practice. And keep spiraling the ribs towards the ceiling. Melt the shoulders away from the ears. Press back up and sink into that front left knee. Roll the right hip back and just open your chest and hips to the right. Gaze over the left hand. Adjust the foot so that left knee presses out. Inhale, backing off. Exhale, coming back down. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, straighten the knee. Lower back down, holding here. Gaze over the left hand. Roll the right hip back. Draw the belly in. And try to spread the mat apart with your feet. Take a nice deep breath in. A slow breath out. And then let your left elbow come to rest on the knee. Take the right arm over the ear. Spiral the ribs upward. Press the knee out. Sink a little bit lower. Options to ground the feet, engage the belly, and float the left hand alongside the right. Engaging the core belly, softening the shoulders, lengthening the arms. Inhale all the way up, straightening the knee. Going to let the hands extend to the ceiling. Relax the shoulders. Allow your right hand to come down and your left arm to reach back. Coming back to neutral, we're going to turn both feet back to the side again, back towards the left. Once again, either pigeon-toed slightly or just keeping our feet parallel to each other. Drawing your hands to your low back. Roll the shoulder blades and elbows towards each other, suck in the belly, push the hips forward. And come back to neutral. Option to keep the hands where they are, or the low back. Another option is to take opposite elbows. If it's in your practice, maybe interlace the fingers, draw the shoulder blades together, press the fists away from the tail, and lift the heart up. And then slowly begin to fold, letting your knees soften, maybe letting the arms drape overhead. If you're looser in the shoulders, if not, you can soften the elbows or bring your knuckles to your low back, or just keep holding opposite elbows. We're letting the crown of the head point down so there's no tension through the neck. Just bring your hands to your low back and let the hands slide down the outsides of the legs. Maybe they stop at the heels, maybe they stop at the pinky toes, or if you can, take your peace fingers around your big toes. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, fold. Once more, inhale, lifting. And exhale, lower. We're just going to release the hands back under the shoulders or bring them to the waist. If you can, slide the right hand underneath the nose, or you can place it on a book or place it on a block. And inhale, the left arm open. Exhale, the left hand down. We're just going to switch sides. Center the left hand this time. Ground the feet. Inhale, the right arm open. Exhale, send it down. And switching again. Ground the right hand. Draw the left arm up. And pause or wrap it around the back. We're going to hold here. Turn the thighs inward. Shine the chest open and try to twist a little bit deeper. Release your left arm overhead and release the left hand down. And we'll just switch sides. Keep the left hand grounded. Open the right arm up and pause. Or wrap the arm behind the back and spiral the chest open, twisting to the right. Releasing the right hand overhead and then drawing it back down. And heel toe the feet close together. Bring your hands to the waist, roll up slowly. From here, just turn the heels inward, fan the toes outward. So I'm going to bring the heels in, turn the toes out, bring the hands to the hips, draw the shoulders into your back body, tuck the tail, and start to lower down, bringing the weight into your heels, and then taking the arms overhead, and then goal posting the hands, just holding your goddess pose. Tuck the tail, tuck the belly. Try to push your knees open. Try to soften the shoulders down, lifting the heart. Sink a little bit lower. Bring the weight into the heels. Pressing the knees out. Draw the hands to the heart. See if you sink a little bit lower. Open back up. Inhale, reach, straighten the legs. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. I'm going to turn back to the front of the mat and step the left foot up to join the right. And just stepping towards the top of the mat, keeping the feet grounded, drawing the belly in. Inhale, take a slight back bend and flip your palms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, folding forward, coming down to your mat. Inhale into a flat back. And exhale, fold. We'll go ahead and soften these. Wrap the hands around the backs of the legs and just take a gentle forward fold. Just release the hands. Let the hands hang. Let the head hang. Take a slow roll all the way up to standing. As you stand tall, draw your shoulders back and down. Draw my shoulders into your back body. Let the palms face out. Inhale, take your arms overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Ground your left foot. Inhale, pick up that right knee, flex the foot. And on the exhale, send it back. Bringing the weight into that front left foot. Dial the right toes down. Airplane the hands out. Spread the fingers and press the shoulder blades towards each other. Try to shine the chest forward. Try to keep the neck long. Bring your hands to the heart. Either pendulum swing your right foot forward, you can step down. Cross that right foot over the left knee, and as you hinge forward, soften the left knee. Open the right hip. Flex the right foot. So active in that right knee, pressing it open. Inhale and back up, and exhale, come undone. Inhale, take your arms overhead. Fold forward as you exhale. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees, tuck the chin, reach all the way up as you breathe in. Bring your hands back to heart center as you breathe out. We'll do that twice more. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale and back to heart center. We're going to shift the weight to the right foot. Take another deep breath in. And as you breathe out, float the left leg. Bring the hands to the heart. Flex the left foot. And then send the left leg back. As you hinge forward, keep a micro bend in that right knee. Dial the left toes down. You can jet plane the hands or airplane the hands to the side. Press the shoulder blades together. Try to square the hips. Try to soften the shoulders. And try to expand the chest. Draw the hands to the heart and pendulum swing your left foot forward, crossing that left foot over the right knee and just opening the hip and then softening the right knee, flexing the left foot. Gaze down, keep a nice long neck. Release the tension out of the shoulders and put it into your stomach. Inhale into standing. Exhale, come undone. Inhale, take the left wrist one more time, folding to the right. Inhale, take the right wrist, fold to the left. Come back to the center, grab opposite elbows so your ears are framed inside your shoulders. And engage the inner thighs like you're holding that imaginary block. Soften your shoulders. Inhale, lift the heart up. As you exhale, fold to the right side. Circle up on the left as you breathe in. Press your shoulders down into your back body. Exhale, fold to the left side. Inhale, coming up on the right. Draw the shoulders down. Exhale, folding down on the right. Inhale, come up slowly on the left. Draw your shoulders down. Exhale to the left. I'm just going to stop at the bottom, release the hands, and just swing your upper body side to side like a rag doll. You eventually come into stillness again. I'm going to take our palms to the shins, press the chest forward, and then fold. Again, inhale into a flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Soften the knees. Let the hands hang as you roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Push your shoulders up to your ears, and then back, and then down. And do that again, inhaling up, and pressing back, and releasing down. Once more, inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, draw the shoulders down. Inhale, take your arms overhead. This time, flip your palms to the ceiling and pause. Suck your belly in. Push your hips forward. Exhale, soften the knees and fold. Take one last half lift. And then soften the knees, fold forward, and start to transition down into a seated position. And coming down. down to our seat. And we'll just begin with the ankles crossed. We'll cup the hands around the knees, draw the belly in, press your shoulders back, and lift the heart up. And then just start to round, folding forward, rounding back. Inhale, come up a little bit higher. Exhale, rounding back. Coming to a neutral position, we're going to plant the right hand to the side. Spread the fingers, draw the left shoulder back. And then reach over your ear, soften into that right forearm for a deeper stretch. Push away from the right side, draw the left hand down. Draw the right arm back as you breathe in. Take it over your ear as you breathe out, softening that left forearm down, spiraling the ribs up, extending over to the left. And then slowly come undone. And then we're going to take that right hand over to the left knee. Take the left arm over to the right knee. Engage the belly and start to fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round, bending the elbows. Once more, inhale, lift. And exhale, round. We're going to pause here. Bend the elbows, pull on the knees and tuck the chin towards the chest. Deep breaths in through the nose. And out through the nose. And just slowly come undone. We're going to switch over this time. Left hand reaches over towards that right knee first, and the right hand crosses over. Bend the elbows, fold forward. Inhale, coming up slowly. Exhale, folding. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Once more, inhaling up. And exhaling down. And as you come undone, bring the hands behind the back. Press the palms down. Press the chest up. Press the shoulder blades together. Dial the elbows in. And then start to soften, coming out of that pose. And from here, start your transition all the way down to your back. And bending the knees. Ground the feet to the floor. And then bring your hands alongside the hips. Press the palms into your mat. Begin by drawing your belly down and tucking the tail. Anchor the feet. Create pressure through the hands. And then just slowly inhale the hips up as you breathe in. Lower the hips down as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Engaging the glutes, the belly, and the thighs. Come up one more time as you breathe in and hold. Maybe slide the hands underneath you. Start to interlace your fingers. Walk the shoulder blades and elbows in. Maybe kiss the palms together and tuck the chin. And the glutes engaged. Keep pressing your hips towards the ceiling. Drawing your chest close to the chin. I'm going to see if we can lift just a little bit higher as we breathe in. Engage the belly. Release the hands. Holding the breath. Then slowly lower down as you breathe out. Coming down one vertebrae at a time. Widen the feet. Stretch the arms overhead. Soften the shoulders. And then windshield wipe the knees. You're going to find stillness here. Hug the knees in using your hands. Rock from side to side. Squeezing our thighs together. Then tee the arms out, let your knees fall over to the right, and gaze over to your left. Draw the belly in. Inhale the knees back to the center. Exhale the knees to the left, turn the gaze to the right. Exhale, engage the belly. Inhale the knees to the center. And then release the feet down. So you're going to hug the right knee and extend the left leg out. Roll the ankle. Roll the other way. Flex the foot. Draw the knee open. And hug the knee in. And just extend the leg out. Pull your left knee into the chest. Start to roll the ankle. Roll the other way. Flex the foot. Draw the knee open. Maybe bring it up. Bring it back to the center. Hug it in. And then extend the leg straight out. And from here, just extend the leg straight. Maybe widen the feet. Let the feet fall open. And placing your right hand to the stomach, bring the left hand to the heart, and just let your shoulders feel heavy as they soften way down into your mat. Try to release tension throughout the whole body by softening our shoulders, gradually deepening our breath so that the chest expands a little bit more and the shoulders ground a little bit more. And just lengthening your exhale, so maybe more of the lower back starts to draw down into your mat. Let's go ahead and pause at the bottom of your next exhale. Just focusing on the belly and that right hand. Inhale into your stomach, expanding it. And then drawing it down as you exhale. Once more, inhaling into that right hand. Pausing there. And try to inhale into the chest. Deepening the breath, grounding the shoulders. And then sigh the breath out. We'll do that once more. First, breathing into the belly. Breathing into the heart. And then sighing the breath out. Release your hands alongside the body. Create space between the armpits. Curl the toes. Squeeze the fists. Squeeze the glutes and engage the belly. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And sigh it out. Just allow everything to soften. Letting your fingers and toes spread. Relax the jaw, separate the lips, and just come back to your regular breathing for these next few moments. Very slowly beginning to bring your awareness back into the room. Start to wiggle the fingers. Wiggle the toes. Engage the belly slightly in one knee at a time. I'm going to bring the knees in. Hug them towards the chest. And start to stir, making small circles in one direction. And then small circles in the other direction. As you come back to stillness, draw the knees in. Gently rock from side to side. And eventually allow yourselves to fall over to one side. And take a fetal position. Then closing your eyes, slowly bring yourselves up into a comfortable seat. Draw the hands to heart center. Draw the shoulders down into your back pockets and engage the belly. And bowing forward slightly. Take one deep breath in through the nose. Pause at the top. Inhale some more. And sigh it out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.